Today I'm going to be replacing my faucet. This is something I've been trying to or wanting to do for a while now. I've already gone through and replaced all the grommets and gaskets on the inside. And when you turn it off, it cuts off. But the only problem is now when I turn it on, I got a leak coming out right behind where this handle is. I've tried to find the parts and pieces to replace this, and I think this thing is just so old they don't make them anymore. So anyway, I'm going to replace the whole thing, show you how to do that, so let's make it happen. So I've already turned the water off to the house. As you can see, there's no water coming out. First thing I need to do is remove these screws holding the faucet in. Before we head into the house, I'm going to set up the pipe that I'm going to be using for the faucet. I've got a roughly a 12-inch one. It's a lot longer than the one that's currently there, so I'll make sure that I've got enough where when I cut that PEX pipe into the house, I've got enough for it to fit on the end of this. Now before I go under there, I've got to put this PEX fitting on the end of this pipe. And to do that, I'm going to use some pipe tape. And what you want to do is you want to wrap it, like if you're looking at it, you want it to go clockwise. Put a few of those on the end here. And the reason why you want to go clockwise is so that when you put this fitting on and twist it this way, it's pulling the tape down. I'm going to use a couple of wrenches to tighten this on. That is on there. Alright. Now let's head into the house. Now I'm under the house. This is the pipe that goes to the faucet outside. You see this PEX pipe, and I've got a cut right behind this little fitting here. Now my new faucet should end up right about here, so I should give me enough play in this line, so just in case something doesn't go right, I've got enough to play with. I need to take it off of this. I have a 5-gallon bucket under here with me, just in case water comes out of here, which it might. So I got that off. I can see the pipe is pretty loose from the outside. Got a pipe cutter here. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yep, there's some water coming out. Gotta move quickly. There we go. Alright, now I need to try to push the faucet out or pull it out from the other side. I've taken the pipe and kind of angled it up so that no more water will come down. I got about, I don't know, half gallon of water that came out of that pipe. Should be able to go out, and it doesn't want to because, okay, so we got a bit of a problem. Whoever installed this soldered the end piece in, and this actual I don't know what you call it, the piece that's on the end of the pipe, it just won't unscrew. It's actually soldered on too. So what I have to do now is I'm going to push this out, and on the other side take a hacksaw and cut it off so it'll fall back in. So now I've got the pipe pushed out. I'm going to cut it off with a reciprocating saw. Just like that. I'm going to push this through. Alright, before we head under the house, I need to check, see if my pipe's going to fit. And right now it won't. And so what I got to do is I got to drill that out and make it a little bigger. So what I've done is I've taken a scrap piece of wood and used a 1 1/8" hole bit like this. And I've drilled a hole in here. And what I'm going to use this as kind of a jig to kind of drill a hole the rest of the way through the house. And so I've actually figured out where the holes need to go based off of the fitting. So I just put the fitting in, mark where the holes need to go, so I know where they line up to here. All right, so let's get this on there. Just like that. All right. This on here. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this as my guide to drill the rest of the hole through. Make sure I'm not hitting anything. Okay. All right. All right, let's test it again. All right, that fits a lot better. Before I do that, I'm going to mark the bottom with a marker so that I know if this is the bottom of the pipe. But I'm also going to just lightly put this in. I'm going to put the screws in but not tighten them all the way down right now, so I can see what I got to work with. All right, now we'll head under the house and connect the pipe. So now I'm back under the house. There's my pipe. Got my hose here kind of still draining a little bit. So I'm gonna get that off of here. And I just need to mark where it needs to be. Got a marker here. Crimp that off. Let's go ahead and cut that with a pipe cutter. And make sure I get like a nice flush cut here. Done. So before I put that on there, I got to put a copper ring. That's what this is. So I got water kind of coming out. Testing. All right, so I got the copper ring on. I want to slide this onto the fitting there. You want to make sure that the copper ring is about 1/8 of an inch back from the end of the pipe. And make sure everything looks kind of right. That's the little black marks on the bottom. And then I'll use my, what do you call this thing? PEX clamp, crimping tool. Crimp this fitting on. Make sure that's tight. There we go. And then you have a go, no-go gauge. Let me see if that's the right one. Yep. Go is on this side. Great. No-go is here. Looks like I got a good fit here. Pop the pipe back in place. Before I tighten everything up, I'm going to go and I'll turn the water back on and then we'll check it. All right, so I got the the water back on. There's no leaks here. Got the pipe there. So now we'll head back outside and finish installing the pipe. When I'm done, I'm going to spray like some spray foam behind this just to make sure there's no gaps or anything from the outside. Now that I've got everything hooked up and there's no leaks on the inside, let's see if water comes out. Yeah, that works. Let's see if it turns off. That's good to go. Next I got to put the screws in, tighten those up. So the last step will be that I'll go into the house, put a little bit of spray foam around the back of this, and then possibly put some silicone across the top to keep any water from penetrating. So if you found this video pretty helpful, please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch you later.